Hey there, how are you? I'm here. I am having some difficulties. Hi, how you doing? All right, let's do a bit of tagging because I'm starting to get back into the groove again. Doing a lot better today. The medications is helping. Definitely less pain, of course. I'm not sure how loopy I'm gonna be tonight, but it is what it is. All right. So tonight's not a plan. I just been home, like, long weekend, super awesome. Just been home trying to get stuff done. Also, relax mode, take my time, relax, enjoy things. I made more bookmarks. This is just for my planners. Actually, this is totally off script. Um, because everyone had asked me about the planners, and I'm like, okay, we'll do a partial show. I can't show you much because I got super personal information in these. But I have these two. So this is one that someone gave me. This is a Stampin' Up! One. So this one, let me just do a quick peek, see? Because I got stuff in here that... Okay, I can kind of show it. Alright. So this is totally off script. This is not what I was going to go with. So here's the personal life planner. And this is personal life appointments, stuff around the house, stuff need to get done. So I have the first cover sheet, and it's not, these are scrap papers actually, and I've punched these out with the holes in that. And there's extra holes because that way I can interchange between the two books. So I usually write out, not in this format, but I wrote this way for the cover sheet: task, details, plan, deadline, reoccurring. So I will show you one task from this book. So I also have dividers. So this example, this whole section here is today, as in things to remember, things to keep track of. So, for example, I have some lottery tickets I need to redeem. So that's I can show this at least. So task, lottery tickets, and actually try to write out a plan. What is it? What I need to do? Is there any deadlines? Is there any notes that makes it more formal in my head? And then from there, I have pending. Um, I got, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. to kind of follow through. And that's how I've divided up. And at the back here, I have extra sheets to use to, keep going. And then with the other one, Stampin' Up! Version, this one is just for business wise, for literally doing this kind of thing. Um, Again, same thing. I've got the Stampin' Up! Bookmark, same notes just to remind myself what it is, and same headers for the dividers. Yep. I just don't want to show much here. I'm just seeing, is there anything I can show here? Not really, because... Okay, I'll show one. Here's one. So this is under Monday. Same thing again. Just write out what I need to do. It's Monday updates, make Monday social media updates, make time on Mondays to do the events sheet in Canva Post. So if you've noticed with my social media, I have a picture I put up most somewhat weekly, if I remember, and it's indicating all my events list. And this is just a reminder in my book that each Monday I need to get this done. And what I do is, when it comes to Monday, I pull these sheets out and put it under today. So I like how this is interchangeable. I can change the sheets, move around into the priority. It's just I can't actually show you my personal notes because, we're not doing that. Anyways, that's a little bit of a tangent there. Because I know everyone asked about it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll kind of show it. So there we go. I'm just using these bookmarks to kind of keep up on, things inside and that. So there we go. Okay. So tonight's plan is I need to make a decision on my card class for May. And I don't have a plan. So I'm just going to bring in these to kind of see and make some quick notes. That way I know what I'm doing for May. Because I don't know yet. And I'm just going to grab a scrap piece of paper from over here. There we go. So this was something in the, not recycling, the mailbox. And I'm like, okay, cool for scrap paper. So, and I gotta get a move on this. So, May card class. Now, I could technically do this in one of the sheets for the planner, but no, this is fun this way because this is a little more interactive for me. So, 3 projects. One of them, I definitely want to be one of these. So, 1 3D tote. Gotta love when you use a pen that sucks. Okay, there's no actual information on this for relevancy. Just junk mail. Tote. Flat card tote. And it'll probably be something to the effect of kind of like this or something, you know. Or maybe, well, that's 2 cards, but yeah. And then maybe mail dies or something. Of course, there goes the pen again. There we go. So there's 3 projects, and they're fluid here, so we can work with it. I just have to make more notes on how I'm doing this. I gotta get some stuff pre-cut. I gotta decide which product suites to use. So obviously, notes and totes bundle. I want to have the pocket dies in play, and then I just gotta figure out DSP and colors. And that's something that is just gonna have to come later. So I will see. Yeah. And then I have something special in mind. And I'm not gonna reveal what it is because it's special and it's a secret. Anyways, so there we go. We made progress on that. That is good. So I'm just gonna slide that into my bundle of I keep stuff in play, I keep stuff accessible nearby. So yes, I will ponder on that some more because I really gotta get a move on what the heck am I doing. The only card I think I'm not gonna do for the class is the watercolor one. I love it and all, but it's a lot more technique, a lot more supplies, and it's just not really gonna flow as well right now. So there we go. But this is kind of cute though. I kind of like that one. Anyway, we shall see. So there we go. I made some progress. Woohoo. Anyways, and I might very well change my mind in the coming week or few, in the coming 2 weeks. But yeah, overall, I gotta get a move on it. So speaking of planners, I'm not gonna show you the sheet, but I've been tasked to come up with more treat bundles, like the notes and totes version. And you know what? I think I'm ready to finally work on some. So that I gotta figure out what I'm doing. And, I got some cute stuff here, right? Just flipping through what's here. What's mine anyway. So let me dig into my box of goodies, because this is the whole theme this month. And I think I'm ready to finally work on it. So it's like, yay! Alrighty. Let me dig for a sec. Again, I probably should prepare ahead of time, but it's me. I don't, and it's all good. It's how I craft, people. So, because, I gotta do some planning. And I'll let you see a little bit of planning. So it's not full-fledged crafting here tonight, because I'm not back to my groove yet, but it's coming. It is definitely coming along. We'll get there. So yeah, I got all this material and papers and cardstock and all this and on and on. Oh, there's the bundle I want. So somebody wants me to make them some notes and totes treat thingies, which I so certainly want to do that. So I'm just gonna toss some stuff back into the bin and do a little bit of planning, guys. That's the quest for the moment. And that way I can also clean up my pile of papers down here, because they're starting to be quite a pile. There we go. Progress. So, I've been tasked to make 8 tote 3D gift thingies. And using this paper. So here's what we got going on here. So I just want to do a quick view over on what I've already... This is probably about a month ago. I've already looked at this and kind of made some notes. So, for example, this sheet would be for the tote itself. And I'm planning on using these for the handles, is what I'm thinking. But I might change my mind. And then same thing here. We've got a couple options for the handles, actually. I'll see. So, again, handles. Oh, I just realized there's some red in here. Oh, I missed a sheet. So, I think I'll do that way, and that way, and then that way. Hey, Elaine, I'm looking at your paper. I'm making some thoughts and plans. So, and I just realized I forgot how many sheets we have. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets. And you want 8 of these, which is totally cool. And I can make it happen. So yeah, I'm just looking at what we got to work with. Doing some notes and planning. So I think that combination will do, but I shall see. So, and then Elaine, actually, while you're here, good. To verify, give me a sec here. Between the 2 handle styles, I believe you're looking for this version. Just give me a shout, or do you want the triangle version? I think this one has a little more delicateness to it, which looks pretty cool. So my understanding is that handle version, which is cool. I like this one, but no. I think that will look better. Anyways, let me know. All good. But yeah, starting to think about it. Starting to get the creative juices going into getting these made. Yeah, and realizing this butterfly paper is actually, oh, you can't see it because I'm covering it up, is directional. So that's actually another factor to keep in mind as well. So, and on this paper feels wonderful, by the way. I'm just going to already slice, once I get myself organized here, already slice a little bit to kind of get started. Oh, wrong way here. But not full-fledged assembly, not tonight. Because I realize I can do it with 3 inches, so I can definitely get a fair bit out of these sheets, Elaine, which is super awesome. Oh, I like that pattern, actually. That's kind of cool. Oh, apparently my camera froze. But no, I think the butterfly just looks nicer. But I shall see what I get into. I kind of like that pattern now. Regular handle? Okay, we will do that. Yeah, I just think the regular handle's going to work. Alrighty, so... yeah, this is coming along quite nicely. And then I looked at my measurements earlier because I was planning for doing a presentation thing for the team. So it's 3 by 4 3/4 to be able to do one side of the tote. There we go. We've got some scraps left over. We will discuss what's going to happen with these leftover pieces. It's all good. So I might assemble one of them. Why not? Let's see how they go tonight. Or at least partially assemble. Yeah, I might do that. We're here anyway. Do a quick test. And because I still have 3 and 3, if I need to fix a muck up, I can definitely do that. So, which I think I'll be fine. Of course I put my dies away. Of course I did. I gotta find them. Come on, tote die, come back. You're welcome, Elaine. It's helping me get my creative juices back because I've been more or less down for a week now with just, I don't know, just overall, just exhausted, busy, not feeling that great, too much going on, and it's like, no, this is perking me to get back to doing fun stuff again. Because I miss this stuff. Alrighty, so, just gonna run this one twice quickly. That way I can do a test run on, because I think I've worked out how to assemble the tote, because when I did the team video, I think it works really well. I kind of worked out kind of how to do it, because the one with the Mediterranean balloons paper did come out quite nicely. Oh, and I just put this upside down. Oops! Okay, Kitty needs to pay attention here. It'll still look good. Oh well. If I need to redo it, I'll redo it. Alright, so there we go. So I'm just going to put die cut machine away and do a relatively quick assembly just to make sure I'm with it. As I'm knocking everything over back there. And the deals are being really good today. They got their wolf box in Friday, actually. So I gave them a toy tonight, each. One was from the wolf box from the previous round, because I haven't, because like when you first sign up, you get like extra toys. I'm like, that's awesome. So I haven't given them all the toys, but so they took one from there. I had another toy from a previous thing that they took as well. So they've been really good tonight. Of course, Ivy, she has to dominate all the toys. Of course she does, because she's a princess. I think this could look really pretty, actually. And then get the other one going here. Of course, I got a song stuck in my head tonight. I love when it happens. It's all good. Alright, so there we go. And then I discovered tear and tape works pretty good doing this. Let me grab my tear and tape. So, I gotta remember how to do this. And glue dots, too. Where's my glue dots? Good question. Glue dots, where are you hiding? You're hiding somewhere. I gotta find them. Okay, they're really hiding. Okay, well, they'll turn up eventually. I'll just use these in the meantime. I might have them stuck in with somewhere. Oh, that's cool. Yours came as well on Friday, the wolf box. Yes, our doodles are very happy. Alright, so I'm just going to fold those in. Kind of. But I gotta get some tear and tape. And scissors. I'll just use these old things again. It's a habit. It's a bit of an OCD habit of, I gotta use the old stuff first. I don't know why. I'm silly that way. Because I decided I am not doing these with the liquid glue, because the liquid glue is like murder for me. It's like, nope, it's not happening. Alright, so there we go. There's first round. There we go. So I want one side on the outside, the other side on the inside for how I'm doing this. That's pretty good. And then get this one on. Oh, that's pretty good too. And then these ones on the inner. And I did make a video of the dogs getting the wolf box, so I'll post it at some point, probably tomorrow. Because I just ran out of time today. I mean, I could post it tonight, but now I'm all ready. It's getting later, so I'll post it. It's like a 2-minute video of Ivy took a toy like right away, and then Buddy was so indecisive. Oh, that's good that you found your glue dots. I've got glue dots somewhere. I just gotta find them, and I have I actually have a box, not like this brand, but I actually have a box somewhere too. So it's like I gotta find them, and then bring those in. Okay. Now I'm used to the other glue dots. Do I have them anywhere else? I'm just taking a peek just in case. They're somewhere and I just don't know where they are. Oh, I found them. Found them. I knew they were around here somewhere. There we go. I'd rather those ones actually. A little easier to work with. So, well, technically I could use these. You know what? Let's use the old ones. Let's try to complete the pile. I need the pokey stick. That way I can start fresh with the good stuff. Just these are a little bit more pain in the butt to work with. These ones, because they're actually a little bigger. Yeah, they're almost done, so maybe it's just as well that I use them tonight. Then I'll have to order me a box. Okay, I think that's really stuck on there really well. Yeah, that might be it, because I don't think I can get those off, because they're really stuck on there. Like, totally on there. Let me try. I will try. Alright, so let's fold that up. Alright, and then assembly. Let's see if this works well. I hope so. Peel off all the white caps. Alright, there we go. So then keep those little tabs folded in. And then bring these over. And same thing on here. I find that this is a lot easier to use with the Terran tape than with the liquid glue. Oh yeah, so much nicer. I got a little bit of stickiness on there because I kind of was a little off, but that's okay. And then those inner things with the little tabs on the inside, just kind of press them in with the glue dots. And there we go. There is... unfortunately, that's upside down. My apologies. If it's a problem, let me know. It looks good, though. I mean, it's only if you're paying attention. But yeah. There we go. There is a partial tilt. I think it looks pretty darn good. I like it a lot. I think you can always flex it and change up how it is. But yes, it looks good. So there we go. There's one of the totes partially made. I think it looks really cool with the dark on the inside, personally, but we will see. Alrighty, with that, friends, I am officially gonna go. I've got some other things on the go tonight that I kind of want to work on and see what I get into. Alrighty, good night, have fun!